Hello everyone to another Catan video here on colonist.io, and I'm playing a 1v1 game today, and for my first placement here I think going for 659 is pretty good, grabbing the best ore, very strong wood and brick, and yeah, I think road building materials are very important, so getting 659 is pretty good spot. Also blocking my opponent from going for the 9510 spot is pretty good here. My opponent can go for something like 834, 8510. I believe that would be a pretty decent setup. Maybe I could have pointed my road to the left, try and get to the wood port, but I did not think about it for too long because 910 and 510, both of them seem to be pretty good positions as compared to 912 or only 12. Yeah. So here my opponent, I'm not sure what he means by that check. Maybe he's disappointed with the strong setup that I got, strong placement that I got for my first pick, and there isn't any super strong second pick over here. Does go for 693, so I think he can pair it up with something like 834. Yeah, and here for me, I think yeah, I believe 834 is a very strong setup. Having six different numbers and all five resources is very good for me. I can also go for something like 9411, but I think just 834 is very strong. I will be able to get to 510, so maybe the brick port and the 3:1 port will be helpful. The sheep port might also come in handy here. I would love to point my road to the left and go to 4-9-11, but because black already starts with a road in hand, I will just make the placement to the right towards the board. Here are 6 rolls early on, so I will go for dev cards. I have learned that building settlements early could be a bad thing in this game, especially because there is a friendly robber here. So holding on to the cards early on is not at all a bad option. So here, although I have 7 cards in hand, as I said, holding on to the cards is not a bad option at all. And yeah, I'll just go for another dev card, collect a few knights before I get my first placement or first settlement. Wow, very surprised that black already built a settlement, so I will surely be able to target him whenever I do roll a 7 now. I will be able to build 2 roads, so maybe if I get to 5-4-11, I wouldn't mind that at all. Unfortunately, I am not rolling any 7s. At this point, I'll just hold on to these cards. I do roll a 4, so I can build a couple of roads. Maybe I can play my knight and just block black. I think that would be completely fine here. And I will block black on the brick tile and end my turn here. So here I need a wood, but yeah, I already am on 9 cards, but I'll still hold on to these cards for now. I do get a wood, hopefully no 7 is rolled. Yeah, luckily the 7 did not roll here, and now I will be able to cut off black. And I'll just end my turn. So I am in a very strong position here. Let's see what black does. There is a good chance that black might just quit the game. Okay, doesn't do that. On my turn, I will surely go for a dev card. Yeah, black does quit the game. I did expect that. So this is my fifth game in a row where my opponent just hasn't ended the game and they just quit. So let me search for another game here. So yeah, so far my luck has been pretty good. My plays have been pretty decent as well. But surely, I think my opponents in this game at least should not have built a settlement this early. Okay, again, I am in the first position. Immediately here, I like the 834 spot. But there is quite a lot of wood available, so maybe I should focus on getting some brick early on. Might be a little difficult to get brick as my second choice or in my second placement. I like the 634 here because I think I can pair it up with something like 9510 or 6311. Going for 6511, although that seems to be a better spot, but then getting wood and sheep for my second pick will be difficult. I would want 834 only, which I don't think is possible. So based on that, I will go for 634 here, and I will point upwards. I believe going for 8-4 is better. For my second pick, I would like to get something like 5-10-4 or maybe even 6-9-2 might not be a bad choice. Start with a road in hand. Yeah, a difficult choice for my opponent. I believe opponent has to go for 6-5-11 and maybe 8-3-4. Seems to be a fine choice. Can surely build on 6-5-12 later on and get sheep production. Yeah, if I was black, I would have surely gone for that option here. Let's see what black does. Black is also running out of time. Okay, black goes for 8-3-10. So we'll be pairing it up with 6-5-11, I believe. I don't think any other spot makes any sense. But that would give me something like, yeah, so now I have the option of going for 5-10-4. Also build on 8-3-4 later on. 9-10. Yeah, so this is a very, very strong setup for me. And at this point, I think I'll just go for it. I will point to the right, building on 8-3-4 and 8-10. Both of them seem to be completely fine. Also, I do start with a road now, so I'm just considering which is better. I think going towards a 3:1 is slightly better for me early on. Or maybe I can cut off. Yeah, so actually, here I'll just end my turn holding on to these cards. If I'm able to build a couple of roads, actually, black also has a road in hand. I would want a few threes to roll this game so that I can get some sheep. Let's see what black does. Black just ran out of time there. Roll the 7, cannot do much. A 3 does roll, so I will collect a dev card. Get the Monopoly, that's pretty good. Roll a 7, not much to think about here. I roll another 7. So yeah, these 7s aren't pretty good, aren't very good for me just yet. The 8-4 spot no longer seems to be my front runner or my favorite spot anymore, because 8-3-4 is open, which is much better than just 8-4. So I'll just hold on to these cards. Although I am at 7 cards in hand, I don't think that's an issue. So at this point, because I have extra roads in hand, I'll just build a road towards the 3:1 port and end my turn. I would still want to get to 8-3-4 first. For that to happen, I would want a 3 to roll. I will actually hold on to these cards. I should be able to get a city soon enough. Yeah, these rolls aren't helping anyone. Yeah, black now does get a settlement, so I will immediately be able to target black here. I do get a ore, which doesn't help me too much. So I'll just hold on to these cards for now. I am a little dependent on threes rolling. I will build a road again because I am over 9 cards here. Yeah, not sure. I mean, black is running out of time, so maybe black might have quit the game for now. Yeah. So not much for me to do here. Roll the 7, cannot block me. I roll a 6 here, but not much for me to do. I can build a settlement after doing a 4:1, but I don't want to do that. And in any case, threes aren't rolling as much as I would want them to. At this point, I think instead of building a settlement, I would actually go for a city. And I'll build a city on 6-3-4, so that whenever a 3 does roll, I will be able to get a couple of cards. Even a 4 would now give me a second city. Yeah, that said, black has been able. Maybe I can just play a early Monopoly. I do know that 10 has rolled a couple of times. Uh, yeah, I think I'll just go for that. And I will get a second city now. And then end my turn. And 8 rolls. Yeah, threes haven't rolled in quite some time, and that is why not much for me to do. I think I'll block 5 so that black cannot get any sheep unless a 3 rolls. So it will be difficult for black to get dev cards. A 3 does roll here, so that's pretty good for me. So now I can build a settlement and another city, or I can just build a settlement and get a couple of, not couple, but just one dev card. So I think going for dev card is more important because now black will be able to block me. Unfortunately, I get a victory point. But that said, a 3 rolls and I will go for a few dev cards here. I do get another victory point, so that's pretty good. 4 is an excellent roll for me, but at this point I cannot do much with it. And 8 rolls here. Black does get their first city. And yeah, I will just end my turn with 9 cards in hand. I know it's risky, but it's completely fine. 4 is again an excellent roll for me. Yeah, at this point, I think I'll just do a 4:1. and get a settlement on the 3:1 port. And once I do that, I will go for a dev card now. I believe that is completely fine here. Getting more knights is very important. Black will be able to get a settlement on. Look like black is starting to get dev cards as well. Here for me it's a easy choice. Just get another city and I'll end my turn. Plays a knight and steals from me. I can immediately just play the knight back and get a ore. That's pretty good as well. And now I think I'll just hold on to these cards for now. I think my next target would be to get a settlement on the 9-10 spot. And yeah, based on these cards, I can actually just get another dev card. I think I'll just go for it. I know it is a very expensive dev card, but I'm fine. I do need to get the largest army. I'll continue to target the sheep for black here. I do have a road building in road building materials in hand, but okay, rolls a 7 and blocks me off. Unfortunately, now I do not have any knights. Has to lose 5 cards and will be able to steal a brick. I think we'll block the 10 over. Yeah, does block the 10 over here. 4 rolls, as I've said, 4 is an excellent roll for me. Maybe I should build a road here, just so that if needed, I can get the longest road secretly. Yeah, rolls another 7, so now he's getting a little lucky with these 7s. I roll a 5, but not much that I can do. Yeah, let's see what black does. Black does get another city. Yeah, that's 3 is an excellent roll for me. I should be able to get a couple of dev cards now. And in the next turn, I will be able to get the largest army. I already have 4 victory points. That's pretty good. Here, I need 15 to win. So I just need to build a couple of roads. I will be able to get the longest road. I will play my knight here and block the ore spot. So yeah, I think I can just win the game now. Build a couple of roads and just get the longest road and win the game. So this is my first actual victory, I would say, because apart from this, all the other games, my opponent just quit. In this game, I was able to get the longest road and the largest army, 4 victory points. I think that's the best I have ever had. And yeah, again, I think my opponent's building a settlement early on was a mistake. I also had a decent production of all 5 resources. So that was pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't say decent because my sheep production wasn't the best, but I got pretty good luck there. Was able to get quite a few dev cards. Um, yeah, so yeah, I did get 8 dev cards and 4 of them were knights. Maybe I played my Monopoly a little early, but then I think it was fine at that point. Getting a city was pretty strong for me. And yeah, that's my 6th placement match done. Um, so anyway, yeah, this is what it shows here. And yeah, do subscribe to my channel. By the way, hopefully the year is ending today, so hopefully you had a good year and best of luck for the new year. Surely would want to wish each and everyone happy new year. And bye for now, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.